Dirty Marbles. How to. The object of the game is to get your pieces, marbles, all the way to the home base. So, before we start, you would need to have 2 decks plus the following cards from a 3rd deck. So, 3 aces, 3 kings, 3 jacks, 1 queen, 1 4, and 1 joker. So once you're done shuffling, you need to make how many other players are playing with you. After, when you are done with the 5 that you guys have out there, you would need 5 more cards to hand out to the next person. Plays, once you're done with the deck, the next person shuffles. And you need 5 in a pile. Pass out the cards, you guys, to each player that is playing. You guys can play solo, or you guys can do teams on this. I'll show you guys teams at the end of the round. And there's a short round, or there's a full round of this game too. So there's different variation of this. I will teach you guys the short round with the single players, and then the long round with the teams. So these are the specialty cards that you guys have to remember. Joker is take 1 out of your base or move 1. Aces are move 1 out or move 1. Kings are worth 13 or move 1 out. Jacks are switch with another person or move 11. And number 4 is back up 4. 7 is you can split a marble, and that one's a special, like really special one. If you pass over a marble, use any marbles that's on the board. I will explain that later. They go back home, and then everything else is home base. So the person on your left starts, you guys. For example, if you are blue, if I'm black, I can take 1 out and put it on right here, you guys. Then continue, plays continue with the next person. These are just discarded anyhow, so it doesn't matter. So if you cannot get a marble out, like this guy, white, you just forfeit your turn. Another thing is, if you have the last card, you don't pick up any other cards. It's just the dealer has to wait. If you have a jack and it's your last card and you have a marble out right here, you guys have to. It's a forced move to switch with someone, no matter what. Another rule is that if you can put someone out, do it. So for example, I have a jack joker right in the middle, right here, you guys. I have to jump over this, and that guy goes back to home. If you have a 7, okay, you have a 7 in your hand, you lay it down. You can go A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and this guy, the black guy, goes all the way home. Or you can land on him, move 1, or move 7, meant to say. The rule is that you can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't jump your own man. So the rules are basically the exact same thing. But if you want to play the partners, and say example, brown and white are working together, because you have to go across the board, you can ask if you don't have any cards, like the 1 pile that had no, if it had nothing right here that they can't do, you can ask your partner to help you if you're doing teams. If you guys are playing the long version of the game, the thing is, you can't still drop your own man, but you have to go all the way on the board if you're close to home. And you can't go in, you have to go all the way on the board if you're playing the long way. The short way is so simple, the way that I explain it. You just land, right there, you stop there, and hopefully you get something. If somebody puts you back, too bad. So that's basically the rules, how you do it. If anything is not clear or anything, leave it down below and I will try my best to answer all the questions you guys have. I forgot something, you guys. If you guys are playing the long version, you guys will, like, if you get all your marbles home, then you can help your other team to get them home, and that's how you win the teams. Both teams have to get their marbles home before you guys can win.